Hi everyone and welcome back to another Borkino game video. Today's video is day K2, Clan Battle, April 2021, day 5 or the last day of Clan Battle. Let's go ahead and jump right into my clash, last one of the day, and just talk about my thoughts for this Clan Battle. Overall, I think it was a success due to all the things that was happening. There were a couple of people that actually had like some health stuff going on, which is crazy. So if that happened to you during Clan Battle, best wishes. I hope y'all recover. And thankfully, these pigs, this will be the last time we see them until next year and all that stuff. They weren't really that difficult as far as like Minotaur goes and everything, but I also think it has to do with the fact that our gear and our level was upgraded. Just some things like I hope that happens in the future Clan Battle is that I hope that we get our gear a little bit before Clan Battle actually occurs, and the player level increases, the new chapter increase and all that stuff. I don't like it when content drops during Clan Battle just because it forces us to sort of scramble, even though, we might not get normal like double quest drop or whatever, right? Well, I still feel like it's good to have newer stuff exponentially put out in the game because we have dry periods where when we don't have Clan Battle, there's nothing really to do, and then the game gets really stale. But if they, for example, instead of just having the event we just had with Little Lyrical, it would have been nice if in between that, we got like chapter 11. We just had something to do outside of just waiting for Clan Battle, because now, it's like this just weird situation. What do we do after this Clan Battle right here? We did some decent damage on pigs. This is like my last team. Feel free to copy it. Sometimes I can score between like 440 and 450, but definitely serviceable enough. And let's go ahead and run through my personal logs just so you can see, because I've ran them like so many times. This is pretty much the Shinobu comp with Hiyori, and then this is going to be the Needle Creeper. This is like everything that I pretty much run. You can see here, like on my first day, it was very like bland, you could say. Like it was all like cookie cutter teams with like the Kokoro face tank, the Junes, and then slowly we figured out something weird with this one within Cyclops, right? And then on the second day, we did like the June comp, the Kaori comp, and then we did like the Kokoro face tank here, but it was still kind of weird. Like the Shinobu comp, you could tell it was like getting slowly perfected. And then finally on the third day, we finally nailed down like the 900k. The secret was like pretty much Hiyori being the same star as everyone else. And you can see like how Clan Battle each and every single day is an evolution. One of the hardest things is of course maintaining your actual score. I feel like if Clan Battle was just handled more appropriately, in the sense that we had more time to farm our gear, people were better prepared for it, it didn't all come at us at once, then things would have turned out a lot better. Ooh, this is an Aquino comp. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. I'm most of all worried about this Io. I feel like this Io is gonna really mess up the team just because her pretty much confusing her charm thing, it kind of destroys everything. When it comes to like Clan Battle overall, I feel that the changes that needs to be made is just like balance with like the way they release content. There's nothing wrong with Clan Battle, and I'm glad we actually got gear, because the reason why Minotaur was so difficult last time was just because of the fact that we had no gear, we had no upgrades, there was nothing for us, and we were just pretty much left to fight this boss, which is one of the hardest bosses in Clan Battle, and it really destroyed a lot of people's like motivation just trying to fight the darn thing. And I'm glad it's over. Alright, I should have had more confidence this team was able to do it. I really wanted to see if like that Aquino was going to add something special. Let's go ahead and jump into here. This looks very doable for our first team. And let's go ahead and try this on Versailles. Everything though within like this Clan Battle was like one of the funnest ones just because the comps were different. With the Minotaur one, I felt like we had to play a more of a defensive style. You know how like in PvP, you're like in certain teams, like for example this one, it's like I feel like I need to go more aggro. I need to deal more attacks, or I need to defend more in some situations because I know Miyako can't tank it, right? For Minotaur, it was like completely defensive teams. You were running healers all the time. I need to make sure my units stay alive. With this clan battle, it felt like, no, it's like more aggression. We need to have more attack-based teams. We need to have teams where we can deal as much damage as possible. And I sort of like that feeling opposed to, you know, the defensive side, because running more healers, it doesn't feel right in clan battle. Running like more attackers, dealing more damage, obviously that feels good. And you know, the stuff that you saved, like building, for example, Hyori, it really paid off, because I was worried and I thought if I invested in Hyori that I would have wasted my time for clan battle. But thankfully it worked out. And of course, like, I was raising Hyori because she was my waifu, and probably the next steps is obviously Tamaki, because you know, she has like the ears things going on. We're slowly losing this fight, but it should be okay. We have like Saren and Nozumi. Everything's still going good. And Tamaki, 40 seconds left on the clock. Oh my gosh. We haven't taken down that Miyako. I don't think we're going to win here. It's probably going to be a stalemate. But it's just something that I wanted to like break down and like go over, is that clan battle really forces you out of your comfort zone when it comes to Princess Connect, because most of the time when you play Princess Connect, again, 30 minutes, you do your thing, you collect some shards. There's not really like too many crazy things to do outside of like, you know, participating in PvP and all that stuff. And even then, it only goes exciting to a certain point, right? Where in clan battle, you are involved with like 30 people. You're trying to create the best team comps together. You know, if you're in a clan that like likes that kind of thing, and you sort of understand like, hey, you know, these are the limitations for some people because their stars aren't up. One of the things that I found interesting about my clan and just like figuring out all these different characters was that there's just some comps that really won't work out without stars, but there's also some comps that require lower stars. Like for example, Susan at 2-star was very helpful for taking down Cyclops. Suzume at 2-star was fine, you know, within pigs and, you know, doing the archer runs. It was interesting, and I wish I could run more 2-star, 3-star comps, but I can't, like, you know, D-star characters. That's like a thing in JP. It's going to be a long time before we get them. But overall, it was nice to just experience a clan battle where it felt like you could actually go through different bosses and felt like you achieved something, versus the previous clan battle and like nothing felt right. Everything I did felt wrong because the Minotaur was so hard. But hopefully all of the guides I posted regarding all like the different laps and everything helped you out. If you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 17,500 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck into your clan battle. Final hours counting down. Have a fantastic day, and see ya in the next one.